Hi everyone, I'm Hoodie Angel Brandon here today with another Fae channel reaction. Today is December 4th and we have the next book trailer. Possibly the final one? Who knows? But we are going to take a look and see what Fae has for us. It's about 15 minutes long, so should be a fair amount of stuff in here.
Flap, 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 flap.
And Fae is looking a little ragged. Is that just me? She looks a little fluffed up more than usual.
Summoners. There's a chill in the air here in Asker, but my winter feathers have come in, so I'm nice and warm. Now then, Fae,
Hello,
have
Fae.
once again gathered all sorts of exciting news to share with you summoners. So sit back, relax, and get ready for the latest information on the Fire Emblem Heroes.
One prediction is instead of a free hero, we might get like an ascendant version of Alphonse or something like that, like a form change for him. Or maybe all the Asker trio, but Alphonse particularly since he is the main character. That's my guess. That's like my one guess. Oh.
Fae?
Oh no! It's Time Pulse! Byleth, what are you doing? The character designs are pretty looking. This one has a more... like, these character designs look more... They remind me of, like, Japanese mythology more than Norse mythology, but... that's just my initial thought. Yeah, we got some, like, time pulse, time rewind shenanigans. Get her, Alphonse. That's not allowed. Oh no. Did they make her like some kind of yandere for the summoner?
Oh my! Judging from that video, it looks like Alphonse and the Askrans have a new ally at their sides. Her name is Siht, and she's a goddess of Vanaheimr, the realm of light. I'm told she's here to save the world from a terrifying sorceress. The person to her right is... Hathor. Their names match, don't they? I hear she's like a little sister to Siht. Fae! What's that wrapped around Hathor? Is that a snake? And if you follow that snake all the way to its source, you'll find Evig. If you think back to the video, you'll remember that time wound back during the battle. That's Evig's doing. She's so frighteningly powerful. Fae, such an incredibly fearsome foe. What in the world is Evig, the Golden Seer, after? Can Alphonse and the Order of Heroes overcome this threat? For the sake of the future, fight your hardest.
Alright, so it looks like maybe we aren't jumping into Thor and Loki yet, which is what well, that's why I predicted it might be the last book, because it felt like we were maybe going to start dealing with Thor and Loki now that we wrapped up the Embla-Asker conflict, but maybe not. Maybe they've got more story to keep the game alive, huh? Alright, so and it is another free hero.
Hold on. It looks like book 7 starts with chapter 13.
Oh, we go backwards? That's cool.
I'm intrigued. I hear Sather can cause the foes closest to her in cardinal directions to lose their actions at the start of the enemy phase on odd turns.
Interesting.
Seems like that lets you battle your foes without
that won't be broken. And I see she had still water. I didn't see the other skill she had, but she has still water, and it looks like she's a Cav mage. Pretty cool free unit.
We'll celebrate the release of book 7 by holding some events. I'll tell you all about them. First up is a login bonus. Log in for 10 days while it's active, and you can earn the reward shown here.
Divine codes. I actually need some of those.
Celebratory quests.
I want something for Nils, and it's locked behind divine codes at this point. Unless it's on the banner, but the next banner.
Because of book 7. Probably.
And 3 sad orbs still. You couldn't even bump it up to 7 orbs to fit in with everything else? Come on.
Clear the quests, and you can earn Aether Stones and Aether Raid structures. Finally, there is a
show me a cool castle design.
being distributed.
Ooh, actually, yo, that is cool.
Part of the book 7 launch.
I might finally replace the Blue Lion's
This
castle.
button to change your castle's appearance.
That one looks really cool. It's got that blue theme.
Fitting for the realm of light, it's shimmering and radiant. Those geometrical patterns are so pretty. I changed my castle design immediately. Wow, what a difference! It's such a refreshing change of ambiance. Now then, on to the next. New
Yo,
heroes
Fates!
from the Fire
Yo,
Emblem
Dwyer!
series are
Dwyer and Karagi! Kildori, it looks like, and Ascendant Ophelia, it looks like.
My father is just perfect. I have to work as hard as I can to catch
Yo,
up to him.
Skybeat, Karagi's finally here.
First up is Kalidori. She's
Kalidori?
Sora's daughter, and
That's
she's
how it's
always
pronounced?
working hard to live up to
No,
the
it's not.
perfect example her father sets. She's unlucky in love, and if you ask her questions, she can be kind of a know-it-all. But that can honestly be a little endearing.
Karagi, ah!
Dad is the best.
His art looks really nice.
So amazing.
Next is Kiragi. He's the son of Takumi.
He's my favorite little chicken nugget boy.
Amiable. He's a skilled archer like his father, and it seems he enjoys going out on hunts.
I can't tell if he's a demote or not. He didn't have a pref, so he might be a demote.
Work hard so you can rest.
Dwyer. I want Dwyer too. I've wanted him for a while.
He's Jacob's son, and he has a reputation for finding just about everything to be a bother. His father ensured that he is a paramount butler and martial.
All right, he's got a new staff. It looks like he's a staff or not a staff. Duh. He's a infantry. I was hoping he'd be a cav healer.
I'm Hans, Nor's newest
Nobody
captain.
wanted him.
Who wants an axe to the neck?
Nobody wanted him. Where is my boy Zola?
Hans, you're so scary.
I'm being genuine with that, actually. I unironically really like Zola as a character. I'm one of like 3 people who really like Zola, but my man, when is he getting added?
King of his own country.
Yep, Ascendant Ophelia. Not surprising. Should have been Leo. It should have been Leo.
Last is rearmed Ophelia.
Oh, she's rearmed instead of Ascendant.
I can only imagine her father's a little jealous at the power of Nor's darkness flowing through her. But she's having a lot of fun letting that power overflow.
It still should have been Leo, though.
Kalidori, Dwyer, Rearmed hero Ophelia.
At least 2 of the 4
the
are
mythic
good.
hero I introduced earlier will appear in the new Heroes Summoning event, Book 7.
Oh, is Karagi a direct emote then?
Kiragi will join your barracks if you clear quests. And
Nice.
Hans will join your barracks if you clear his grand hero.
No, that's okay. You can keep him. I don't want him. His head looks
Their
like a
parents
thumb.
are already here fighting for
I don't
Asgard,
like Hans.
And now they've joined the fray. I hope they get to spend some quality time together between battles. Now, on to the last item on our agenda. It's time for info on the next version update. I'll introduce some of the contents.
Yeah, there was an arena change, and the thing was in the slot that's normally reserved for the Asker trio, which is why I thought there might be a like an Alphonse upgrade instead of a new mythic or something. A free hero for the book.
Cute items helps me relax. Faye. You'll also soon be able to harvest potatoes and mushrooms from the field.
Yo, Tanari moment.
With the addition of these new ingredients, recipes will be added to the dining hall.
I finished the cookbook a long time ago, so
Tossing in some taters
a while
and
after they
shrimp.
added tomatoes, so it's been a long time since I've
Don't forget to check the accessory
had to
shop.
mess with that too much.
Many more accessories will be added, like 8-bit versions of some of the Order of Heroes' closest allies.
It's so weird. They like just
Let's
they
discuss
added like that
why
first round of 8-bit heroes and then they just forgot about
There's a
them.
new item called an Otherworld Bond, and you can use it to make a hero you swapped with into your ally as a forma. Certain conditions apply, of course. You can obtain an Otherworld Bond by buying.
Yeah,
an
this was
Otherworld Bond
data
pack.
mined, I think.
I'm going to go ahead and give it a try.
But we weren't completely sure like what the conditions are because like will it really just copy all the stuff over?
Ooh, this is a fine hero. It's nice to know somebody already thought hard about what skills to select for this forma. I can't wait to see how they do in battle. During each Binding Worlds event, you can choose one forma to become your ally. When they join your barracks, they will be 5-star and level 40 and will come with the skills they have equipped. They come with their traits, but any ascended traits or merges the original hero had will be reset.
Alright, fair enough.
As for Dragon Flowers, they will have the highest bonus possible at that point applied to their stats. Resplendent outfits will change depending on whether or not you have obtained them and your settings. Blessings, Sacred Seals, and accessories will not be equipped. You can only make heroes who appeared between version 1.0 and version 4.11 your allies. Faye.
That's
Let's
surprisingly lax.
We all
I expected
want
more
friends,
conditions
right?
on it, honestly.
Until now, you could make friends with up to 150 summoners. But that number will increase to 200.
Oh wow!
You'll be
50
able to
more
interact
people who
with
don't
more
change their
summoners
lead
and
during
get
voting
reward.
gauntlets, so I end up with full teams of red units.
Finally, the arena. Like the Aether Raids
Yeah.
Chaos season, there will be seasons where, at regular intervals, heroes from specific versions of the game will be bonus heroes.
Yeah, this is
The
what
first
made me
season
think we
of
might
this
get
will
an
begin at
Alphonse
11
change
p.m.
instead.
Pacific time on December 5th.
But instead it's just
Oh, I'll add some bonus
uh,
heroes to my team
something
and
like
see how
this.
I do.
which is okay, actually.
I won
Oh, you get a
5
ticket of
times
some
in a
kind.
row. Faye? I got a ticket! Wow. This is a ticket for a summoning event where only 4-star special raid heroes appear.
Oh,
Alright then. I guess I'll go ahead and use it.
interesting.
Yay! I was able to summon a 4-star special raid hero. It seems if you win 5 times in a row in the arena, you can earn one of these tickets. Now
That's
it'll
good.
be even more fun to get on a winning streak. These rewards will be available during all seasons, starting from the one that begins at 11 p.m. Pacific time on December 5th.
Alright.
Faye,
And that's not too bad because my heroes are spread out across a lot of different versions. Or at least my arena-ready ones are, so.
But thanks to this
Most of my units will work in arena, but they don't work really in Aether raids. So Chaos Season's actually kind of a struggle for me, even though I have units that fit like every season. Most of them aren't really geared for AR.
And with that,
At least not to the level where they're going to be busting through like a full team of like Medius, Embla, Brave Hector, Fallen Edelgard, and Duo Thor, you know? Alrighty, so pretty solid Fae channel, I think. Yeah. The new book looks interesting. I really did think we were moving on to dealing with Thor and Loki, but guess not. They have more story to toss out, and I think even after we beat like Thor, Loki, and like the eventual big bad, I think you could keep the story going after that. I have like ideas. Like I think you could add like so far everything's been kind of Norse themed in terms of the inspiration and mythology. I think you could like just branch it out, and it would still make sense with Faye's setting of connecting all these worlds together. You could have it connect to a world based off Egyptian mythology, and then Japanese mythology and Greek mythology. I think you could just keep the story going for a long time, but it looks like we're not even to the point that I kind of thought we would be. So cool to see that we still have more Faye left to play. And yeah, overall, a lot of cool new changes. Disappointed that Dwyer is infantry staff. That's the biggest disappointment, I think. I was really excited for Dwyer, but I was really hoping he would be a cavalry, because I wanted to make him basically just a second Forest so that I could use him on Astra Season, then have Dwyer on Dark Season. And I don't think it'll work quite as well if he can't use Kanto. Unfortunate. Leo should have been the rearmed or ascendant hero, but it's unsurprising they decided to go with Ophelia, because Leo's existence in Fae is just a colossal joke, sadly. But Karagi is also cool. And the new arena stuff looks interesting. So overall, I would say it was a pretty solid Fae channel. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Are you excited for the new banner or any of the new changes? And until next time, this is Hoodie Angel Brandon signing out.